Go.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and we are going to be reading Goldilocks and the Three Bears. In this book, you have to find With My Mother.
98. Hello. Hi. We're going to be reading. No? What are we reading today?
Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Okay. Come closer. Okay, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. There it is, page 98. Let's do this. 98. So this was one of Muna's favorite stories, and I think that it's a lot of children's favorite, and I hope you're gonna enjoy this. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. One day, a little girl called Goldilocks went for a walk in a wood behind her house. Now, in this wood, there lived a family of 3 bears. The first was a great big bear. The second was a medium-sized bear. And the third was a teeny tiny bear. They all lived together in a little house. When Goldilocks saw the bear's house, she wondered who lived there. "I'll just look in and see," she said. But there was no one there.
How come?
The bears had all gone out for a walk. Goldilocks was rather hungry, and when she saw 3 bowls of porridge on the table, she thought she did have a taste. She first tried the porridge in the great big bowl, but that was too hot. Ooh, she burned. Next, she tried the porridge in the medium-sized bowl, but that was too cold, she says. Then she tried the porridge in the teeny tiny bowl, and that was just right. It was so good that she ate it all up. Then Goldilocks decided she wanted a rest. She went over to 3 chairs standing in a row. First, she tried sitting on the great big chair, but that was too hard. Next, she tried sitting on the medium-sized chair, but that was too soft. Then she tried sitting on the teeny tiny chair, and that was just right. But when she was getting comfortable, she gave a little wriggle and the chair broke into pieces. Ouch! There was a staircase in Bear's house, and Goldilocks thought she would like to have a look upstairs, right? Let's just see Goldilocks breaking the chair. Alright, so now she goes upstairs to go and see what's up there. Right, Muna? And friends, she found a bedroom, and in the middle of the room stood a great big bed. On one side of it, there was a medium-sized bed, and on the other side, there was a teeny tiny bed. Goldilocks was sleepy, so she thought she would lie down and have a little rest. First, she got up on the great big bed, but that was too hard. Next, she tried the medium-sized bed, but that was too soft. Then, she tried the teeny tiny bed, and that was just right. So she fell fast asleep. While she was sleeping, the 3 bears came back from the walk. First, they looked at the kitchen table. What are they looking for?
The kids, the
porridge. Someone has been eating my porridge. Let's just take a look at Goldilocks sleeping in the tiny mini bed. There she. So someone had been eating my porridge. said the great big bear in a great big voice. Someone has been eating my porridge, said the medium-sized bear in a medium-sized voice. Someone has been eating my porridge and they've eaten it all up, said the teeny tiny bear in a teeny tiny voice. Next, the bear looked at their chairs. Someone has been sitting on my chair, said the great big voice in a great big the great big bear in a great big voice. Someone has been sitting on my chair, said the medium-sized bear in a medium-sized voice. Someone has been sitting in my chair and it's all broken, said the teeny tiny bear in a teeny tiny voice. And then the bears went upstairs. Someone has been sleeping in my bed, said the great big bear in a big great voice. Someone has been sleeping in my bed, said the medium-sized bear in a medium-sized voice. Someone has been sleeping in my bed and she's still in it, said the teeny tiny bear in quite a big voice. In fact, he said it so loudly that Goldilocks woke up. When she saw the three bears, she leaped out of the bed and ran down the stairs, and Goldilocks didn't stop running until she was all the way home. She was so scared. Ooh! Looking outside. So that's the end of our story today. Goldilocks and the three bears. Quite interesting, right?
Yeah.
And do you have anything to say to your friends?
I know what I taught you. Stealing is bad.
Yes, and that's what Goldilocks did, right? She stole, she didn't ask for permission, she just ate and just slept in people's beds and she broke the little bear's chair. But I'm sure she didn't do it intentionally, right, Mona? Poor thing. Yeah. So that's the end of today's story. We hope that you enjoy it. Sparkled Readers on today and we're on tomorrow again. So we'll do this every week. Yeah, so with this reading, we just want to encourage, we want people to read more and just get the fun out of reading because it's just another imaginary world out there. So keep with us, like us, love us, and we will keep reading to you as long as we can. Cheers! Bye-bye!
Bye.
Okay.